Season 5 of NBA 2K23 is racing into the city and the Goat Boat.
If you're looking for a new way to ride around, then the Level 40 reward is calling your name, because this season, it's a turbo-powered pocket bike.
If you prefer to travel on foot, you'll want to earn the Dash 2K speed boosting shoes at level 25. With these unique kicks, you'll be dazzling the community with your speed and your sparkles.
But the rewards don't stop there, as you can also earn an animated racing suit, a racing helmet, an extra badge point, and more. Plus, 5 double XP coins to power your drive to level 40.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sideline. GA, it's all.
Thank you very much. Now the calls.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duran in at the 5. And for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times. And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
The shot's good from Brunson.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Dishes it to Robinson. Beyond the arc. Shot by Grimes. No good. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Cunningham. Randall against Stewart. Back to Bogdanovich. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. In the corner, Barrett with it. Off target from 3-point range. Out left to the wing. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Brunson against Cunningham. Grimes passes to Barrett, and it's blocked. Here's Randall. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
Cunningham looking it over, and the pass to Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Barrett had some time to focus there. He made that one count.
Pass to Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. to end the run. Here's Stewart. During the pass to Stewart. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Randall. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Now, here's Duran. Outside, Bogdanovich. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Outside, Bogdanovich. Good on the 3-point shot. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Runs in the pass to Grimes. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Pistons trailing. Bogdanovich wide open. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Back to Brunson. Trying to get open is Robinson. The shot's good from Brunson. 6 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bogdanovich against Barrett. Passes it to Ivy. It's stolen by Barrett. Randall passes to Grimes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
For the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for R.J. Barrett. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson. And a different look here for the Pistons. Bagley, he's checked in for Stewart. Diallo comes in for Bogdanovich. Burks, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Hampton for Cunningham. Outside, Bagley. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's New York. They're on a 16-7 run. Toppin passes to Grimes. Counted his second make in 4 attempts.
Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Hampton kicks to Diallo. There's the pass to Burks. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Duran to the left side wing. A 3. The shot, no good. The Knicks leading by 7. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grimes has got 7 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Hard against Diallo. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Bagley. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
This is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
Passes to Quickly. Here's Hart. Rebound, Detroit. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Rose, he's checked in for the Knicks.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Hampton passes to Diallo. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Kicks to Hampton. Now the pass to Bagley. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
.139 left in the first quarter. Diallo against Hart. Duran.
Like watching Randle get down, use that frame, and use those feet to move around defensively.
Duran, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Rose against Diallo. Pass to Hart. Now here's Toppin. The kick out to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 10-point New York lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Burks.
Knicks lead 27-17.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Duran. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Rose kicks to Toppin. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Duran. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
On the free throw, no good. Hart the pass to Toppin. Quickly up top. Burks covering. Here's Randle. Back to Quickly. Here's the 3. A second chance effort. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Heady play there from Randle. He knows that contact is coming, so he gets himself into position, draw the foul, and still score.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
That's his first personal. 2nd team foul. Julius Randle at the line. 1 shot.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Julius Randle getting it done for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this.
And make some noise for your Knicks.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
On the floor for Detroit, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Bogdanovich in at small forward.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Brunson, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster, guys hungry to prove they belong.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And the replay demonstrating once again how impressive that defense was.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Toppin passes to Barrett. Outside for Robinson. Shoots over Duren. And he recovers it. Back to Barrett. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 6 points.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
To the inside. Duren lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 14 points here for Jalen Duren. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. The Knicks making a switch here. Grimes is checked in.
Quentin Grimes.
Pistons trail by 4. And there's the pass to Ivy. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson scanning the floor. To the middle. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Out to Barrett. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Barrett's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. The Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Second free throw, no good. And, Brett, what about the play of Cunningham?
Well, he had a solid first year in the league, especially with the added pressure of being the #1 pick. Kind of a tough situation playing in Detroit for a team that's exploring a lot of young talent. So not only do you have to perform, you have to find a way to lead. And I think the expectations around Cade Cunningham were fulfilled for the Detroit Pistons.
Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
Here's Brunson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Count that one from Toppin.
Good job from Toppin, just completing a play that time through contact.
Knicks lead 42-32.
Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Knicks leading by 10. Pass to Grimes. Out to Barrett. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Pistons have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Barrett inside the three-point line. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons trailed by 7. Inside, Bagley. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. He's got 8. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around. They are just killing him on the interior.
Cunningham finds Bagley. Back to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Barrett covering. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Barrett the pass to Brunson. And they'll get another chance. Here's Grimes. Trying to get open is Robinson. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Both teams decided to change it up.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Cunningham. No good that time. Nice D from Rose. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
RJ does such a nice job of just changing speeds out there. And when he does that and picks the right angle, he'll score.
Here's Diallo. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Rose. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
Pass to Ivy. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Bagley in the post, guarded by Robinson. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The pass to Hart from outside the arc. No good on that one. And it's Detroit the other way. Down low, here's Ivy. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And that one misses. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Hart kicks to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ivy looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there. The shot's good. Now just a 3-point Knicks lead.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Rose attacking. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Remains New York ball.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Barrett. And then for Detroit, Burks, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Hampton for Cade Cunningham. And here's Rose outside. Detroit with the rebound. And it's Hampton in at the elbow. And the dunk by Hampton.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
New York calls timeout. They keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it the most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys are doing to chip in for that lead.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
47.
Diallo against Hart.
2 minutes.
Oh, here's Diallo. Tight defense on him. Goes up with it. Outside for Bagley. Another 3 for Detroit.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Knicks with the lead. Rose passes to Quickly. Here's Hart. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first half. Robinson misses. Detroit's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Pass to Burks. Now Diallo. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. A shot by Hampton with no one around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there. And a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Shot from 12. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Yep, it counts. Quickly's got his second bucket of the night.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Diallo. The Pistons rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Here's Hampton. Detroit, no good that time either.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Rose finds Hart. The kick out to Rose. And again, New York with the triple.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And so it's New York ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. New York was looking great right away. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. At the end of one, they were already up 9. The last part of the second quarter went very well for them, continuing the offensive pressure and maintaining some tough defense as they closed out the half with a big 11-3 run. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession.
And Kenny, what do you think about Detroit?
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
A big round of applause.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Pistons trail by 9. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Goes up again. Passes it to Duran. Back to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
Brunson the pass to Grimes. They get a hand on it. And now the Pistons fast break. Ivy leading the charge. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
The pass to Duran. Cunningham on the wing. Clock at 4. High arcing shot.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Robinson kicks to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
Well, Randall can hold his own down on the inside with that physical frame.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That one is off.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
And he sinks the second. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
New York leading by 6. Barrett finds Brunson. Wasted no time on that one. Brunson's got 10.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
New York calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Pistons trail by 6. A baseline J. Ivy with the bucket. That's now 8 points for Jaden Ivey.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
To the paint. And it's Toppin, that time on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Knicks lead, 64.
Outside Bogdanovich. To Cunningham. To the middle. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Bogdanovich.
And I like the commitment from Bogdanovich. Even when he gets knocked around, he stays focused on the rim.
Pass to Brunson. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. Bagley, he's checked in for Duran.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Shot clock at 3. Here's Ivy. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Bogdanovich against Barrett. Here's Toppin. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Toppin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
66.
Pass to Ivy.
62.
Bagley with the ball. Here's Bogdanovich. Toppin pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Toppin dishes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
You wonder if the coaching staff is encouraging these kind of nights and aggressive play for Randall to take over.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Pass to Stewart.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Timeout called the Pistons. 2022 was a big season for Obi Toppin in his young career.
Well, we saw him continue to improve as a player, but the big moment obviously was that dunk contest when, after being a runner-up the year before, he finally got to claim that trophy.
On defense, the Knicks. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Brunson against Bagley. Over to the left wing. Here's Grimes. Unable to get that one. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Barrett kicks to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. 2 points. That one goes. Toppin's got 8.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Bagley. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Brunson the pass to Barrett to the inside. And Randall throws it down.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Knicks lead.
Pistons trailed by 4.
68.
Cunningham right side. Makes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Diallo's checked in for Detroit. Alec Burks comes in for Ivy. Rose passes to Toppin. Rose dishes to Toppin. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Burks. And he hits it to tie the game up. Burks has got his first points of the game.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Rose finds quickly. And here's Barrett. The pass to Quickly. Here's Rose. Now Barrett over Stewart. And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Rose. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And it's quickly in the corner. Back to Rose, over Cunningham, and there's another one for the Knicks.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Burks. Bagley with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. Rose kicks to Hart. The 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Hard against Diallo. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. That one wide left. The Knicks leading by 7. Outside Rose. Inside Toppin. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Cunningham's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the foul on Rose.
Derrick Rose.
That's foul number 2 for him. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hampton comes in for Cunningham. .130 left in the third. Hampton with the ball. Passes it to Burks. 5 to shoot. Here's Diallo. The Pistons keeping it alive. A new 14. Here's Duran. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by New York. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Hart. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 9-point Knicks lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Diallo against Hart. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Duran slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Rose finds Barrett. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Here's Diallo. No points in the game yet for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
3rd personal foul.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Hamidou Diallo at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Diallo. So he gets them both. Here's Rose. He's got 10. On the wing quickly. From outside off the mark. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. New York leading by 7. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. Then it's Ivy. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Hampton at the point guard.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now Hampton. Ivy passes to Hampton. Shoots over Brunson. Hampton misses. New York shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Rose passes to Brunson. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Down low. Here's Ivy. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's from
14 points for Jaden Ivey.
And just so physically gifted, Ivory just brushes off contact and knocks it down.
Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. They retain possession. Randall no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
A 3 from Bogdanovic. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rose. Trying to get open is Randall. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists in the game. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Now the pass to Ivy. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Robinson against Bogdanovic. Here's Hampton. Nailed from three-point land.
And it's great to see Bogdanovic spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. And the shot goes in. And the Knicks lead by 10.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now, here's Hampton. Brunson covering. The shot by Ivy, no good. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and can beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
And here's Bogdanovic. Driving inside. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 12. Outside Rose. Here's Robinson. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And good that time. Ivy's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Pass to Robinson. There's the dish to Rose. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Brunson the pass to Rose. And here's Randall, guarded by Stewart. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Barrett's checked in. And Detroit with a change here, too. Cunningham, he's checked in for Hampton. And the Pistons with possession here. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Bogdanovich up top.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. And they have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
There's the 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
96.
Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Now, here's Durant. Here's Ivy. He's off on that one. Randall with some nice D. New York leading by 10. Thompson with it. Grimes passes to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Bangs home the trifecta.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Randall. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Pistons trail by 7. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Duran slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Randall. That one misses. And the Pistons now going the other way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
New York, no good that time either.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Wow, Ivy just takes off. That high-effort transition play, that's what will make him an asset moving forward.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Fast break Detroit. Ivy leading the charge. And Cunningham with the slam. And now he has a triple-double. 11 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds. Brunson kicks to quickly. Pass to Robinson. The Pistons another fast break chance right here. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brunson finds quickly. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Now, here's Durant. He's defended by Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. And Stewart gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Oh, man, Stewart being the guy to come through. That's a shock.
New York calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Duren.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. And the teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Here's quickly. It's Barrett on the wing. Off the run, and another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
R.J. Barrett wanting the ball and coming through. That was critical.
Robinson with the block, and he's able to get it back. The Knicks with the lead. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Brunson with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Quickly kicks to Brunson. Back to Quickly. Shoots the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Big-time buckets is what everyone wants to see from Ivy. He has to attack without hesitation in those situations.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Cunningham, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Here's Barrett. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
Cunningham against Brunson. The shot comes out. Randall with some nice D. Robinson passes to Brunson. Back to Robinson. A 3-ball. That one doesn't go. The Pistons go the other way with it. Shoots off the step back. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Quickly finds Robinson. Fires the 3. Brunson, no good. Power timeout called by Detroit. They're behind by 1. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
And New York making a change. Grimes is checked in.
Quentin Grimes. New York foul. Jalen Brunson. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good. Here's Ivy. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on the edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where does your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. Sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.